Hello, welcome to Late Night with SUSUtv. I'm your host, Tom Pethick, and I'm brand new to the Late Night host game. So I thought I'd introduce myself tonight. Now, how does someone really introduce themselves in the 21st century? Tinder. So let's get to know me a bit more through my Tinder profile. Rob, can we get that up? Hate short walks on the beach. I'm 6'1" on the street and 6'3" in the sheets, parentheses, wink. Typical white girl, I cried at Marley and Me, The Notebook, and the 2007 Champions League final. So what do we talk about at Late Night then, guys? Really? Donald Trump. The man's got to 72 eating nothing but taco bowls and mail-order steak. It's no wonder he looks like one of those clumps of cheese at the bottom of a packet of Whatsits. Now, I watch a lot of American news, and I don't think Americans really understand how we feel about Trump. So here's a little section for all of our American friends that we like to call the British Review of Donald Trump. He's dumb. This has been the British Review of Donald Trump. The presidency was like O.J. Simpson. One morning it was a cool black dude. The next morning we were like, he should be arrested. I think we have a clip. Rob?
Hi, I'm Michael Owen, and I know what it's like to be injured.
Jeez, that's the second time his career's been ruined by injuries then. I think that's got to be a new low, right? You know, I mean, you don't see Michael Schumacher going around selling skiing insurance. But less about the what? Hey, less about the world. Let's talk about Southampton. It's where we live. The university has been trying to play the weirdest game of tag all year. You heard about this, Brandon? You can now rent out jesters for private events. Yeah, and that place really has everything from floating STDs to more floating STDs. They wonder how this super strain of chlamydia developed. They also forget that STDs go to jesters to socialize. It's been a big year for this station, SUSUtv. We turned 11 in November, so I guess we better start looking out for Kevin Spacey. We're going to be joined by some very festive guests, and when we come back, we'll be reviewing the festive booze on offer at the Stag. Stick around. Welcome back. Now, we all know what Christmas is really about. It's about getting uncomfortably drunk with family members. 'Tis the season to be and we at SUSUtv wanted to make the festive run-in as delicious and as alcoholic as possible. So later tonight we're live from the Stags, and the people over there have been kind enough to allow us to taste test their 12 seasonal ales. So please welcome our Santa sommelier, Brandon and Wassa over in Gobble Corner.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Wassa.
I'm Brandon. You can't tell us apart, it's because we're brothers.
Don't worry, it's fine. I spent a year abroad in Spain. That explains the whole tan.
It was a hot year that year.
Very, very hot.
Here we have 4 ales that you can get tonight. So get down there, we'll be there later, see you there.
Yeah.
We're just going to do them one by one. We're going to let the viewers know what they taste like, give them a little review, and tell everyone which one they should get.
And also get smashed.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To responsible drinking. What are you feeling?
That does not taste nice.
That is rather bitter.
There you have it. Southampton does not taste nice.
Oh, Team Southampton.
Oh.
Stick to the sport.
Fun fact about ale, in medieval times,
Medieval times.
it was considered a
Up-to-date fact here. This is new.
Yeah, it was considered a very, very nutritious drink.
Was it? Let's go back to Tom. What's the rest of the show got on offer?
Thank you, Brandon and Wassa, everybody, so far. Yep. My first guests tonight are the 2 challengers looking to sing the first song of the Last Stags karaoke of the year. They are Molly and Luke, everybody.
I love when you say looking to sing.
Yeah, well, looking forward to singing. One of you 2 is going to be singing the last song of karaoke. How good are your singing voices?
I was in 2 musicals. I don't want to brag.
Don't wanna brag.
Yeah. No. After a few drinks, I doubt I'll be anywhere near.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Every single round begins and ends with a shot of port. So
Lovely.
to get you underway,
perfect.
I
Wonderful.
thought I'd
This is
just
what we
warm
like.
your
Thanks very
cockles
much.
up with one of
Okay.
these
Cheers.
very expensive ports that we bought specifically for this show.
Right, okay.
Wonderful.
Down the hatch.
Cheers.
Cheers.
There we
Oh, yes! I feel like we should
Good
have
one.
the audience get to know you 2 a little bit more.
Alright.
So guys, what's your favourite Christmas film?
I don't really know that many Christmas films, to be honest. No, I
Disgrace.
don't.
Dang
I
straight.
don't. I like the one with the I can't remember it. Walking in the air with the snowman.
The snowman. I
Yeah,
heard a
it's the
snowman from back there.
That's
So, you know, that's
all right.
about child theft, Luke.
Yeah, that's even better.
Someone
That's why I
stealing a
like
kid. It's a sentient being stealing a child.
it.
I would have to go for the classic that is Love Actually.
Love Actually.
Yeah, every
Push
Christmas
it.
Eve.
I like that one as
It's
well.
yeah, it is
Too many
a
good
good one.
turtles to ignore.
Yeah,
It's
that's
gotta
so true.
With Wassa and Brandon.
Yeah, my name's Brandon.
Mine's darker than yours.
That is dodgy.
I've also got a lot more head. There we go. Tasting average ales with Brandon and Wassa. Let's see what else we've got coming up on the show.
You'll know my next guest from her icy cold stares, reminding her husband to cover his heart when singing the national jingle, and as the First Lady of the North Pole, please welcome Mrs. Melania Claus. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to talk about some of his more controversial policies. The big one at the moment is the ban on toys for Muslim kids. Now, Arctic Fox News love this idea, but it's been mainly attacked by the North Pole Post and the Liberal Christmas cards. Can you comment on that a little bit
Well,
more?
I think we should talk about a bigger issue, which is the bullying in elf schools. I have heard a lot of stories about elves and their difficulties with bullying, and they are our future, so we need to target that first.
I think that people feel that by banning Muslims, you yourselves.
Well,
are
I
kind
think
of
we
being-
should focus on the issue, which is bullying. And, you know, Christmas presents affect lots of children, both Muslim children and nice children, all children. But, you know, that is what we should be focusing on.
Okay.
So.
What about all this tension with the Easter Bunny? Mr. Claus has called him Little Rocket Rabbit. Isn't this aggression towards the Easter Bunny just making things worse?
It is appalling what the Easter John Bunny is doing, but we are ceasing all chocolate trade with them.
Well, you have a new book out this week. It's called Naughty and Nice. Why can't he be both? The story of Donald J. Claus. It's about your experiences being married to the man behind the beard. Can you talk a bit more about that?
For some reason, some people don't like my husband or his policy, so I wanted to write about what he is like and what he does, so like his love of Diet Coke.
Well, I would say it's a good read, but I haven't read it. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Claus. What's up, Brandon? What's going on over there?
We had a much better ale that time, so I am
Sweeten the teeth.
full of promise and hope for this third one. Jerry, please be good, Jerry. Please be good.
I've always wanted to taste the Jerry. We'll see how that goes. Oh, that's butters. Oh my god.
That is not a drink. Have you spiked us? What is this?
Like a lecture on a Monday morning.
It's like my mouth is getting tased. I'm gonna give negative points here.
Yeah.
I'm thinking -3.
Nah, that's too generous. -5.
-5,
Yeah.
right.
Whoever loses this challenge sings the first song of the last Stags karaoke of the year. It's usually the biggest one of the semester. Would you say that, guys, back there? Woo! Okay, that group has confirmed it for me. Give us a 3, 2, 1. Here we go! Come on! Straight off the bat.
Oh no!
Oh God.
You guys have got
Oh, no.
two.
Oh, that was a lean.
One
She
for
led.
delicious.
Oh.
Come on. Mold wine down. Next pour on.
That's horrible.
I thought it was hot.
It's not.
It's supposed to be hot.
It's freshly mulled. What are you talking about?
It's literally like a
You
stone.
might find it on an open fire. I might say.
Chestnut.
Chestnut.
Okay,
He moves
sweet.
on. Brandon,
Oi,
you're
Brandon,
on.
let's go. Let's no.
I got to see his mouth empty. I got to see his mouth empty.
Oh.
Go on, go on, go on.
Clean. Shot.
Molly wins. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, I am so happy.
Molly won't be singing the last song of this year's Stags Karaoke. Luke will be. Find out later on what that song is. We'll be back right after this VT. Rob?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Gobble Corner with me and my brother, Brandon.
Bros.
Speaking of death,
Speaking of
do you want to
death.
know another fun fact? Well, not
Don't
really
say
fun.
speaking of death.
Sorry,
it's a
that came
fun
out wrong,
fact. Would you, if you could see this wave of beer coming towards you,
Right.
and you knew it was going to kill you,
Yeah.
but you were going to die surrounded in beer,
Yeah.
would you mind?
See, the thing is, I can't swim.
Cheers, boys.
It's
A little,
SUSUtv.
SUSUtv. Merry Christmas, ladies and gents. Death, destruction, challenges, lots of port, lots of mulled wine. This has been Late Night with SUSUtv. I've been your host, Tom Pethick. Thanks for joining us. Let's go to the Stags.